Every 40 seconds, someone in the world takes their own life. A chilling statistic that underscores the gravity of suicide, a silent epidemic plaguing our society. Today, we delve into this dark abyss, not with morbid curiosity, but with hope, compassion, and a resolve to understand. This silent epidemic, often shrouded in stigma and misunderstanding, claims more lives than wars, natural disasters, and violent crimes combined. Yet, it's not a topic we discuss over dinner tables or in classrooms. The silence is deafening, the avoidance harmful. Suicide isn't a choice made in isolation. It's a desperate cry for help, a culmination of pain and despair so intense that life loses its allure. But there's hope. By opening up conversations, by breaking the chains of silence, we can offer a lifeline to those teetering on the edge of despair. In a world where silence is often the response, it's time to take the first step and start the conversation. Contrary to popular belief, talking about suicide doesn't encourage it. Rather, it provides a lifeline to those in distress. When we venture into the realm of discussing suicidal thoughts, it's not a journey we take lightly. It's a path marked by care, sensitivity, and a profound respect for the weight of the subject matter. Some might shy away from these discussions, fearing that mentioning suicide could somehow inspire it. But this is a misconception. In fact, avoiding the topic can often be more harmful. Silence in this context can breed misunderstanding, isolation, and despair. On the other hand, open conversations about such thoughts can do the opposite. They can be a balm for the distressed soul, a moment of respite for those who feel alone in their struggle. These conversations can foster understanding, provide relief, and crucially, they can save lives. Remember, silence can be more harmful than the discomfort of a challenging conversation. Recognizing the signs of suicidal ideation is a critical first step towards intervention. This is where our understanding and vigilance play a crucial role. Often, these signs are subtle, sometimes camouflaged by a smile or an "I'm fine," so it's important to look beyond the surface. Changes in behavior can be a significant indicator. This could mean someone acting out of character, perhaps being more reckless or showing a sudden lack of interest in activities they once enjoyed. Watch for withdrawal as well. If a loved one is pulling away from social interactions or isolating themselves, it may be a sign of their internal struggle. Expressions of hopelessness or talking about death can also be warning signs. These expressions might come across as casual remarks, but they should never be dismissed. Being attentive to such changes and expressions can help us recognize when someone is in distress. Being aware of these signs can be the difference between life and death. When someone admits to having suicidal thoughts, your response can be a pivotal moment in their journey. In such a moment, it's crucial to respond with empathy, understanding, and calmness. You may feel a rush of emotions, but remember, the person sharing their pain is likely feeling much more. Your role isn't to provide solutions or to minimize their pain, but to listen, validate their feelings, and offer support. Encourage them to express their thoughts and feelings openly, without fear of judgment or interruption. This can provide a sense of relief and understanding that they are not alone. Avoid using dismissive language or showing signs of discomfort. Phrases like, "I'm here for you," or "You're not alone in this," can provide reassurance and create a safe space for them to share. Guide them towards professional help, such as a therapist or a crisis hotline. This shows that you take their feelings seriously and that help is available. Remember, you're not expected to be a therapist, but your support can be life-saving. Discussing suicidal thoughts, while necessary, can be emotionally draining. It's vital then to remember to care for yourself too. Seek support, take time to process your feelings, and remember that it's okay to step back if needed. Your mental well-being is equally important. By initiating these conversations, we can break the stigma around suicide and offer a lifeline to those in need. It requires compassion, patience, and courage, but together, we can make a difference.